Okay, so this is kind of a last minute decision to do this video. Well, it's not really last minute. I've wanted to do it for ages, I just haven't got to it because a lot of things have been on. So this video is about bullying and how that it affects people and that it just shouldn't be done. Okay, so there's been a lot of suicides lately this year, and it's not even near the end, it's just not even really in the middle. So we're in May, and a couple weeks ago before school went on for term 2, a 13-year-old girl killed herself because of bullying, and that she was just too scared to even go back to school because she knew as soon as she walked in that people would just start on her straight away. And they all started on this girl because she broke up a fight between two people. Like, no one deserves to be put through something so bad or they want to kill themselves. I know I made a video on this a couple months ago, like last year sometime beginning, about bullying, like how no one has a right to be put in such a small spot where they don't know what to do anymore, and they just think about suicide constantly because that's the only choice they got to get themselves out of something so hard. Like, I don't know why people are so cruel. Like, Facebook is just so bad. It never used to be. Ever since Facebook came out, it's where so many suicides have been happening because people are just tormenting someone for no absolute reason. At school, people make rumors about one person, and then it just gets out of hand because everyone believes that person because they're popular or they have every word against them. Like, no one has a right to be able to put someone like a young girl or boy in such a spot like where they don't know what to do anymore. It's just so hard. Like, no one has a right to tell someone to go die, or, you know, you're a slut, you're a whore, you're a faggot, you're gay, so they're gonna make fun of you. Girls these days have it so much harder than boys. Boys, if they have a fight, they punch on and it's all done. Where girls, they don't hit, they just talk shit about them, and then they make their life a living hell. Bullying will never stop. It just gets so out of hand, and no one understands how it feels that haven't been bullied before. They can't tell someone it's going to be okay when they don't know what they're going through. It is so hard, and no one deserves to be put in this situation when they don't know what to do, and all they want to do is die. Like, people have no sense of, like, common sense. You know, they may just be words, and then if someone takes their life, then you're going to be just like, well, they were stupid enough to believe every word. Yeah, it kind of hurts. You know, you can't just say something and just think you're not going to do anything about it. I have to be on medication now. I have to be on medication to sleep and for my panic attacks. I never used to be like that. I used to be a normal teenage girl. Now I have so many things wrong with me that it's like I'm going crazy because there's so many people out there. I got a phone call today going, go kill yourself, you ugly fat whore. I got a text on Saturday saying everything the same, but I don't know who it is because they're on a block number. Like, they're so weak that they can't even tell me who they are. I haven't gone to school anymore because as soon as I walk into my school, people just have like things to say. Like, it's just getting so bad. The people you thought were your best friends just like are traitors, and they turn on you, and then they have a right to call you a slut when they're the biggest slut in the school. Like, I would never even wish for someone to go die because I know how it feels and it hurts. No one deserves to be put in such a spot where they don't want to be here anymore. I want to wish it on my worst enemy to go die. It just hurts. It hurts so bad when you don't know what to do anymore. When you're giving up because life is just too hard. It shouldn't have to be like this for a 15-year-old girl. Or anyone else at the age of 13. Or or even at the age of like 10, people are still getting so much trouble for something that people like to make rumours about that aren't even true, and you're knowing that that person can do about it because everyone knows that person. Do you know how hard it is to be able to walk down somewhere where people are just looking at you, are judging you for those rumours that aren't even true? For those text messages you wake up to that are just putting you down constantly, or those phone calls you get on a blocked number, just putting you down constantly. Those Facebook comments that are terrible and are judging you. Everyone in this world is judging you because of people that make up stupid rumours. I'm completely over it. It wouldn't hurt to die right now, but you know what? If you're gonna risk take your own life, you're letting them win. And you may think that you're gonna be over and done when no one will talk about you, but that's wrong. You're still gonna be the talk of the school. Not in a bad way though. But you're still gonna be the talk of the school. You're still gonna be talk of everywhere in that area. Your mom or dad or anyone should not be able to find you on the ground dead because you were trying to cry out for help and no one could hear you. You take just a handful of tablets and you don't think they're going to do anything. And the next minute, you're running out of air, screeching for help, wanting your mommy to help you, and just to hold you there and say everything's going to be okay. Where it's not. You're dying. And you can't do anything about it anymore. Because you took it into your own hands and decided to kill yourself to make everyone happy. And then your mum comes in and she finds her baby laying on the floor, dead, with a note that says, "Dear Mum, dear Dad, I never meant for this to happen, but I decided to take it into my own hands because no one else would help me. Dear haters, you judged me for the stupid things that I never did, for the rumours that were spread. Dear friends that I thought I had, you were never there for me. You left me when I needed you the most. You never picked me up when I fell down. You most likely just kicked me when I was down." It hurts to find something like that. As you write your letter before you die, the words come out as you run out of air. You screech and screech for your mum to come and help you, but then when it's home, no one can hear you. And then you leave your mum, you leave your family, and you thought you would be over and done with and the school wouldn't be talking about you anymore. Where you're the biggest news of the school that a young girl took her life because of the people around her. Does that make you feel happy to hear something like that? Honestly, it's the worst news of them all. People cry out for help everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, internet, anywhere I can get, they cry out for help and they can never get it. All they get is getting put down even more than they used to because they want help. They want to be heard and they can't. They just want to be heard and they can't. Because people are too insecure and they don't figure out how they're really hurting inside. Their heart are in your hands and you're just squishing them and you're breaking them. Their soul is going. Their confidence is gone a long time ago. They're either getting picked on because of the rumours, they're not good enough, or they're not pretty, or they're not skinny. No one is Barbie perfect. No one. And no one's supposed to be treated like shit because people are so insecure and low life that they've got to make fun of people. It may be okay to you to call someone a slut and to call them on a blocked number, but have you thought about the person on the other side of the phone? No, you haven't, because you're insecure and you're just so selfish and you don't care about others. What has society came to? Our generation is so terrible that no one these days even cares about the other person. Honestly, Just because at school you can have your skirt up your ass and you don't get called a slut. But people that wear jeans or, you know, tights, they get called a slut. How does that even work out? People make Facebook statuses going, we don't want to hear your like, life stories, so shut the fuck up. No one has a right to say that. It should be never like that. Life has just ended for so many people, and it's not fair. I just wish this video can help people understand how people feel, and that how it would be to lose someone so close to you. Just think before you speak. Bullying is never right, and it should be never acceptable. And that, just take others' consideration into your hands.